Are you tired of egg recipes yet? I hope not, because this one's going to blow your mind. Hi, I'm Jill from thisoldgal.com, and today on In the Kitchen with Jill, I'm going to show you how to make no-peel hard-boiled eggs. You're absolutely going to love this. They're adorable. They'll go great with your kids' lunches. They'll go great as a snack. Perfect for when you go to work. Come with me and watch what I'm going to do. So the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you have a silicone egg bite mold tray. Now this particular one has an attached trivet. It's got handles. It's got the top. So you're going to want to grease the wells. I like to use coconut oil, but you can spray on olive oil if you like. Make sure you grease them well. Eggs stick really badly. So just grease the wells. I'm just going to do 4 of them right now. You can do any number you want. You can do all 7 of them. You can do a couple of them. 1, 2, doesn't matter. Alright, so that's greased nicely. If you prefer olive oil, which we use sometimes too, pump up your sprayer, your mister, and just spray it in there. But make sure it's sprayed really well. Now if you don't happen to have this model, if you have one like this that does not have the trivet on it, that's fine. You'll use a metal trivet instead. So we're just going to crack open the eggs. Like this. Alright, there's 1. There's 2. And make sure you don't get any shells in here. Now if you want to put salt and pepper in here as well, you can totally do that. I don't like to do that because I like to add the salt as I eat it. And if you're making them for, more than one person, not everybody likes salt and pepper on their eggs. So that's all we're going to do. And may I have a wet napkin or something? So after you've got the eggs in here, you're going to add the lid. Now this lid that comes with it is good. You can cook with it. It's a good cooking grade silicone. Thank you, Ed. So we're going to put that right on top like this. It's going to snap in place. And I like to lock the handle on so you can just lift it up real easily. Thank you, Ed.
It's egg.
It's egg. Right. Like a chicken, you want to make sure you wash your hands. Alright, so we're going to add water into the pressure cooker. Like that. Now again, if you're using one of these that does not have the bottom on it, we have a trivet that we use to put on the bottom. So because this has the built-in trivet, we're just going to put it right in here. Alright, so that goes in there. And then we're going to lock on the lid. Alright, now we're going to set this for 4 minutes. And that's all. We're going to let it cook. We're going to have it do a little bit of natural pressure release. Now you may be wondering why 4 minutes. You see my other hard-boiled egg recipe in the shelves that took the internet by storm. That's a less cook time. The reason is shells are thin. We've got the eggs out of the shell, but we've got them surrounded by thick silicone. It takes longer to cook in silicone. If you're using a stainless steel egg bite tray, grease that really, really extra well because those will stick. But also you want to eliminate 1 minute because it cooks faster in stainless steel. Alright, so as soon as the pressure has released, I'll show you what this looks like.
Yeah, one other thing, the heat doesn't transfer through silicone like it does through metal. That's why you have silicone oven mitts and stuff, because it's kind of heat resistant, so it takes longer for the heat to...
Right, exactly.
Yes. Exactly.
Alright, we'll see you in a minute. So we've let the pressure release naturally, just for about 5 minutes. That's all you need. So you can see we're going to... Oh, Ed, can you get that out for me? Thank you. Alright, so we're going to unhook the handle and open it up. And the eggs are perfectly cooked.
I have asbestos hands.
It's hot. See, I'm going to hold it over here so that you can see. I'll hold it out here. Perfectly cooked. So what you want to do while it's still warm, you don't want to wait till it's cooled off, because once it's cooled, it's kind of hard to get out of the trays. Either take a knife, a blunt knife, or a spoon, and carefully go around the edges. You'll probably see a little condensation on the top. No problem. So see, it goes right around. Goes right around without an issue. They're very hot. Now, I normally would let this cool off a little bit, but I'm doing it right directly. So I'm going to use a spoon to take this out because it's too hot for me to handle. But you can see how cute these eggs are. Just like that. You can you see the yellow in the egg? I'm going to put it right up here. You can see there's no green at all. You can see we're doing this in one take. That's the actual color. It's perfect. There's no green. All right, so I'm going to put this on the plate. And like that.
No green eggs and
green.
ham.
So these are great.
Hey, give me.
All right, so now I'm going to cut one open. Actually, I'm going to let it cool and I'm going to cut one open and show you what it looks like. So check out how cute these eggs are. Show them how cute these eggs are. Little round eggs. You can see they're perfectly cooked. There's no gray rings. Now, depending on how you like your eggs, we like them actually a little bit undercooked, the yolks. So the yolks are kind of not quite that total yellow, firm part.
Dry,
they're
crumply.
Yeah, they're a little bit
moist.
Moist, but kind of not orangey, but they're kind of like what color? Well, they look like they're slightly under. So you can determine.
They're more of a bright yellow than the pale yellow.
That's it. So you can determine how much you want them cooked by the release part. Like if you want them cooked longer, let them stay in the pressure cooker 10 minutes. If you want them like we like them, a little bit undercooked, the yolks, take them out after 5 or 6 minutes. Now, we like to use these. They're great for kids. I almost dropped a tomato there.
I almost caught a tomato.
They're great for kids. It's a glass bottom. It's good for snacks. They can bring it with their lunch, or actually for adults to bring to the office. You have some cheese, some tomatoes, whatever. You can put crackers in there. And the eggs are just perfect. Just perfect. Look at that. I'm going to show you this side too. You can see there's no green whatsoever. So Ed's going to take a bite of one of them. He's already salted it to show you what the inside looks like. Oh, that's how we like it. If you can see it, we'll have to zoom in on that. That's how we like it. It's slightly undercooked. And I think we did this at about 6 minutes. We let it stay after the pressure dropped. All right, so if you want to like this is 6 minutes. If you want that yellow, completely the pale yellow, go for 10. So remember, follow us at thisoldgal.com. on Facebook or on Pinterest, Twitter, and Instagram at This Old Gal Cooks. Hit the button, the bell, so you can follow us on YouTube and watch more of our videos. And follow us on Facebook, as I said, which is This Old Gal. The blog is thisoldgal.com. I will have all the information that you want there, and I'll give you some tips. Thank you so much I hope you enjoyed our video. See ya.
And don't get caught with egg on your face.